How do you, this is kind of going off topic, how do you line up all your interviews for your podcast? Because you interview so many different types of people throughout the hospitality industry, tech people, catering people, product people. I mean, it's the list is really endless.
We have a lot. We do a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
The easy answer is I chase my curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
So I have an outbound motion where if I see someone or if I'm inspired by someone, I put them on my big list of like, let's figure out what we have to do. Do we have to send a DM, send an email, contact a PR agent? Like we have to do whatever. I want to have Martha Stewart on the show. She is like the essence of restaurant influencers. I mean, I just watched her Netflix. I mean, what she's been able to do in her career. She is the original influencer.
Yeah,
so
that's
part
amazing.
of what I do is figuring out who do I know that can get me to the right PR person to get her to be on the show. Who can I get to get Mark Wahlberg, who has Wahlburgers and he just opened up Fletcher Cantina. I want to have Marky Mark on the show. Like, how cool would that be?
Mm-hmm.
I also have PR firms that know that we have a show on Entrepreneur. So they reach out. Like every single day I'm getting pitched about somebody either I know about or maybe I have no idea, a restaurant group in the Midwest that has, 250 locations.
You never even heard of them before.
Never even heard of them.
Yep.
Then I learn about them, and then I see all this work that they're doing on YouTube and all this work that they're doing with hotels and stadiums and how they're incorporating their F&B. And I'm like, I definitely want them on. So I set up the interview that way. So it's always chasing my curiosity. Like if I'm bored by the person, I'm not going to have them on the show because my audience will be bored.
Right. Do you ever find that you interview someone like you didn't know and then it turns out to be one of the best interviews you've had?
All the time.
It's so interesting to me because we're starting season 2 of the podcast, so we're reaching out to people and I'm having Oliver help us. And so the first season I reached out to all my people. So I knew who I was talking to. I was excited to talk to them all and I knew kind of how the conversation was going to go. So he's been reaching out to some people and they're a little bit different and I wasn't sure, but we just had the first one. Some guy I never met and Big Sweet Barbecue out of Arizona. He's from Sweden originally, and he's got his own product line, but really he's just more of a backyard guy that wants to show his passion online and he's got some followers and he puts out content but it was very interesting and an inspiring story about how, he's putting out the content that he likes and he's not, and he's doing everything himself from the editing. So it was just interesting to talk to somebody I hadn't seen him before or anything, but he still had something positive to give.
I think that's one of the magic things about doing interview format shows is that, if somebody's listening to this and you're thinking about starting a podcast, like it forces you, no matter what, the show goes on. So I have to have content. I have to have people that I'm interested in, and I've got to book up the calendar. So that allows me to do an outbound motion where I'm meeting new people that I would never talk to. Like if I didn't have the show, there'd be no reason for me to talk to this person. But when I have them on the show and I do deep research on who they are, what they do, and I ask good questions and they're impressed with who I am and what we've done and we collaborate on the show, these become lifelong friends.
Right.
And potential business partners.
Yeah. That's a huge part of the podcast for me is the relationship building and talking to people more deeply that you wouldn't necessarily have more of those deep conversations. So I'm looking forward to continue inspired by you, of course. So